Hello, YouTube. I hope everyone's doing good. I know it's been a while since I posted, but I'm back. I'm here with my girl Annalise. Say hi, Annalise, to all my friends on
Hi.
YouTube. This is her debut. Whee! I'll put her Instagram in the about so everyone can follow her.
Thank you.
But no, so I'm about to go get my Labret pierced. For those of you who don't know, the Labret is the skin underneath your lip above your chin. It's something that I've been thinking about for a while. It's probably going to hurt me. I don't do well with pain, but we're going to document it, and I'm going to let you guys know how it is. It is what it is. Annalise, any parting words you want to say?
We're gonna have a good time.
We are going to have a good time. She may have to hold me a little bit, but exactly.
Hey everybody, and welcome back. So it's been about 2 days since I got my Labret done. I hope everybody likes it. I'm in love with it, honestly. I really am, and it's so worth it because I really wanted it for a long time. And now that I have it, I remember I was talking to one of my friends, and she was like, "Oh, you better get it because you're gonna regret it when like you're 40 and you never got it." So I figured I do have a corporate job and everything, but I work remotely, so I figured why not? Now's the time to get it. And I want to talk about the Labret piercing and the entire experience of getting it. So I was told that many places are advised against doing Labret and lip piercings at the moment because the CDC advises you not to due to coronavirus 19. I am fully vaccinated, just so everyone knows. I'm Team Pfizer. I'm not supporting anyone with the vaccines or anything. I am vaccinated and I happen to get Pfizer. I'm not saying Pfizer is better or Moderna or however. I'm just saying that's me. Whatever you decide to do, that's on you. But I got my piercing, my Labret piercing. I want to say the place that I went to, it's here in my hometown of Staten Island, New York, was what's the word? They were one of the few places that I found that was able to do it. They're very well known here on Staten Island, and the piercer who did my piercings, he was very accommodable. He was he worked very well with me. The only thing was he wasn't able to he wouldn't let me film it, which is totally fine. That's fine. He did a great job. He did an awesome job. He got it right in the spot I wanted to put it in. And one other thing about him is he probably has a very high pain tolerance. I do not have a high pain tolerance. I have a very low pain tolerance. Because when I was asking him about the pain in the Labret piercing, he told me it was about a 3.5, 4 out of 10. But to me, it felt like, a 5, 6 out of pain. So that was my experience getting my Labret piercing. It was like 3 seconds, honestly, of it. Like 3 seconds of pain, really. But that same day, your energy level really decreases. So by the time I got back home, I ate dinner because I did it after work. I was ready for bed. I'm not even going to lie to you. And then at the same time, I was also a little sick that day. So I just, I popped a NyQuil and I went to bed. I'm not endorsing NyQuil or anything, but they get the job done when you're sick. And yeah, no, so the next few days, it's been about 2 days since I got my Labret piercing, and a lot of people from the reviews that I was reading, they said you would feel swollen. It definitely hurts a little bit more so now than it did that first day and even yesterday, probably because now, I'm realizing, I have this in my mouth, and it's going to take about 2-3 weeks for it to fully heal. So I have been cleaning it off with a saline spray, which a lot of people, I notice a lot of people have different reviews with these products based upon how their body reacts. So me personally, the saline spray is working well on. And on top of that, I go in the shower and I do wash it off with the water too. I don't actually wash it off with my hands, I just put my face under and I just, yeah, I do. So I guess I do touch it. But I'm really trying to be very careful with my piercing because I do have my ears pierced, as we all know. But this is like my first real piercing, like not ears. So I'm trying to be very careful with it. I use a saline spray twice a day. The thing is, I will say with food wise, it's been hard to chew certain foods for the last few days, but I know I'm going to get used to it eventually with chewing and stuff. So I'm going to go back to normal soon. But like yesterday, I went out to eat with some friends and I ordered soup, which I never order. If you know me, I actually detest soup. So, it's nothing out of the ordinary. It's just kind of like, it was actually, I'm kind of thankful that I got it when I was a little under the weather, because at the time I could really only eat soup. So, it's not like I was going out and going to eat a chicken wing. And I love chicken wings. Um, so, my experience getting the Labret piercing was very positive. If you want to get it, I recommend it, honestly. I'm loving my Labret so far. So, I'm loving the look it gives me. A lot of my friends were like, oh, don't get it. You're gonna look like a little trashy. And I'm just like, I don't really care what you guys have to say. I like it. I've liked it for years. You know, I was actually a little inspired to get it by one of my favorite, I guess you could say she's a character from one of the reality shows that I grew up watching as a kid, Rock of Love. I was inspired by my favorite contestant, Dallas from season one. I am Team Dallas. I am not Team Lacey for all of you out there. So, yeah, no, I really loved the way it looked on her. And then, I was like, I wondered what it looked like on men. Like, if it would, like, look, because, she's a woman, and obviously growing up, you know, I didn't know if it was like a feminine piercing, a masculine piercing, even though none of that stuff is real. So I Googled it, and I liked the way it looked on other people, and I was like, you know what, I think I could really pass this off. So I wound up buying a fake Labret piercing, and I loved the way it looked on me. The only problem was, I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, I couldn't drink, couldn't do anything with it. Like, it wasn't fun. So I was like, I like the way it looks on me. All my friends like it. I'm getting a lot of compliments, even though they told me they didn't like it at first. But, yeah, so I just figured, here I am. I got my Labret piercing. And, I will definitely do a check-in a few weeks, to let you guys know how the healing process has been. But this is just an update. Just want to let you guys know I'm alive. I am still here posting. And, here I am. So, the place of the piercing/tattoo place that I went to is called Bound for Glory. I could put their Instagram in the description box. And yeah, that's just, I'm just doing a check-in with all, of YouTube. So I'm just wishing everyone a very good day. Happy July, because now we're in July. And I hope everyone's enjoying their summer so far. Thank you guys for listening. And don't forget to subscribe. I promise you I'm going to have a lot more content out very soon. I have a lot of stuff soon planned for you guys. So thank you so much, guys. Have a good night. And don't forget to subscribe.